Hello and welcome back to another painting video. Today we are going to be painting Cyclops from Marvel Crisis Protocol. Now I don't really use X-Men or anything like that, but I have some pale flesh that we're going to start with. I have a new blue contrast paint that I want to test out to see what it looks like, and he's like all blue. So after we paint his face here, we're gonna paint that blue on and see what it looks like, because I have a Cable that I want to redo for my Avengers list, and he's like this kind of blue, and I like it, but I just want to see if this other blue would be good, or like what it looks like on model. So we slap chopped Cyclops up, and we're gonna test him out and see what it looks like. And I mean, this is the TV show version, right? So he's mostly yellow and blue, so it's like gonna be like a couple colors. So here's the blue, Azerman blue contrast paint, and we're gonna get that on everything pretty much, all the undersuit here. So let's get that going. Avoid the little spots here and there of the strappage. I would say so far it's a pretty nice blue. We won't really fully know until it dries, but so far I like it. Let's just do that really quick, wipe that. So just be careful of his little tidy whiteys, or tidy yellows in this case. So let's just keep pushing paint around on the pants here. Some of this is kind of hard to tell, like, oh, is that a mold line, or is that just like the things on his pants? Like this right here is where the two pieces came together, but they did a good job of making it the fold in his pants when they planned out this model. We're painting over these knee pads because I think they're blue anyway. I think it's just a little design that they did on him. It's not really necessary. So now let's just get between there. And then let's continue up here. Avoid those straps. I'm digging this blue though, as we're getting more into it. Now the question is, do we want to make those shoulder pads yellow, or do we want to make them blue? I think we want to make them yellow. I think like on the card it's blue, but I want to make it yellow, I think. Because I think in the show from the 90s, they were yellow. I could be wrong, but again, it don't matter. It's whatever you want. And I want them to be yellow. Let's just be careful in this little area right here. Let's go up onto the face here. Try not to get the skin like we did there. We can paint over it though. We should be able to paint over it. Just get those little bits there. Then we come around here. Get this side of the face. We'll definitely have to fix his face really quick. So let's take that color here, that pale flesh, and then just carefully go around the sides here. There you go. Just be careful around there. This is a good blue to use for like a Captain America also, which I'm always looking for a good blue for Captain America's, since he's my favorite. And we're not going to ever stop painting Captain America's whenever they come out. Even if we don't use them in our armies, in our list, we're going to buy every Captain America that comes out. Steve Rogers Captain America, because that's, oh Captain, my Captain. And then we did a nice little job of slab chopping this guy. So he's got a lot of cool variants on him of texture. It's showing through pretty well. There's his blue. My wife is voice acting in the other room. So sorry if that squeezes in. So first thing we're going to do is take this Blood Angels Red. Actually, yeah, we'll take it now. I don't know, because it might mess with the yellow. So we're going to take this yellow, Imperial Fist Yellow contrast. This is a really yellow. It's more appropriate, I think, for him. And we're going to get him painted. And these colors, these lighter colors, is where that undercoat job really shows up the most, and where your work pays off the most. So where your prep work for beforehand kind of pays off. So, you know, every step is important, even if it's not, doesn't seem like it. It can really help elevate your paint jobs and help things stand out as you kind of move forward. It's funny because as I'm going forward, I'm like, oh, maybe this blue is more like of a shield blue, like the agency shield, than a Cyclops blue. But we're gonna trust the process and just keep moving forward here to get him all coated and all that stuff. So what we're gonna do here is that this has that X symbol inside, and it's usually red inside, but the outside is yellow. So he's gotta try to preserve some white inside for the red contrast paint to go in, but also paint the outside. Let's go to the other foot here. This foot's pretty far back, so it's kind of hard to see that I got it all. And just for these little leg straps, we're trying not to get in between the middle where the blue was. And then same here. We're just painting the outside of this, avoiding the inside. Get the gloves. I think that's supposed to be blue, so I'll have to go back over that. And same thing, just get the outside. Glove. Now we gotta get the visor here. And it's okay if we get the inside here because it is going to be red. And we'll have to use a regular paint to get that. Okay. There's the yellow. There's white here. He's looking like Cable. He's son. Let me just clean that right there. And then for his hair, we're gonna go with Gorgonta fur. Nice brown. Just being careful to avoid the skin here. And on the end, the yellow, because we'll start pulling the yellow that's not fully dry yet into here. We don't want that. So we got his yellow in. So now we can take some black. Well, here, let's do this. Let's take some scarlet red. And we're gonna try our best to get these little X symbols on him. So here we have this one. We're just gonna have to color this whole thing in, and then we'll go over the X with the black. So same thing here on this one. Now the visor. Red there, and then fill that guy in. Now we get our black paint to go over the top of the X's. just gonna just kind of lightly, as light as we can. Go over the X's. There. And then we will take our Reichland Flush Shade to get his face shaded. We just got to be careful in here, just getting those, okay. And that's pretty much it. Like, that's how you paint Cyclops. He's only 2 real colors and he's ready to go. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you guys on the next one.